This is not my first D23. But it is my first one since becoming CEO. In order to lead this company, you have to understand what it actually feels like to be a fan. And I do. And Hathaway.
Hi, D23. All right, y'all, that was cute, but I said, hi, D23. Being a part of the Disney family has been one of the most special and treasured parts of my career, of my life, and I'm truly thrilled to be in a room with so many people who understand, cherish, and prioritize joy. Joy is central to each of the franchises I have been lucky enough to be a part of here at Disney. The wonderful and wicked Devil Wears Prada 1 and 2. And, of course, the one that started it all, our beloved Princess. I'm so amazed at how deeply people have held these stories and these characters in their hearts. So I'm here to ask you to please never stop reciting your favorite line to me, because I still can't spell Gamana. And I have come to love being told to shut up. So maybe tonight you can help me out with that one. Me, a princess? Shut up! Beg your pardon, shut up. Being a part of the Disney family also means being a part of a legacy studio that deeply values the family audiences it creates for. It's why being here today means so much. It's why we are working so hard to get Princess Diaries 3 right.
Thanks, Disney nerds. It's great to be here. It's great to be anywhere away from home. You know, Dana, we have a lot in common. We're both funny, we don't take guff from anyone, and neither of us has aged the last 40 years. So I have to ask, who draws you?
Thanks a lot, Bart. I do keep telling them, though, I'm real. Now, D23 fans, Bart's here tonight because he has something very special to show you. He and his family have been hard at work on our Simpsons movie, and he wanted to give you a sneak peek. This film doesn't come out until next September, so what you're going to see is very rough. We normally wouldn't show you something this early, but Bart insisted.
It's great to be back here at D23. That's right, take off your capes, everybody. Incredibles 3 is coming in 2028 in the summer, rounding out the trilogy, the Parr family, and Frozen are back. And if you remember in the last film, supers are officially legal again, thanks to this guy, Winston Dever. Now, he's an entrepreneur at heart, so Dever is launching the Superhero League. It's a heavily sponsored organization built on a massive platform of branding, marketing, and merchandising, something we don't really know anything about at Disney. And in the first Incredibles, Bob learned that his family is actually his greatest adventure. In the second, Elastigirl took center stage, and with Incredibles 3, it's the kids' turn to take this one. Yeah, Violet and Dash are determined to step out on their own. They want to prove that they are ready to be real supers, and their parents aren't quite so convinced, so they've been sneaking out at night to protect the city. That doesn't go over so well at home. To make matters worse, they are struggling to contain Jack, whose powers make him even more unpredictable and potentially dangerous, though he is still cute. Very good. And a new threat is taking a heavy toll on Bob, who is grappling with his own relevance in a world of supers that may have outgrown him. Because even though supers are legal again, doesn't mean all supers are good. That's right, an Incredibles 3 Car family will face off against a supervillain with more power than all the family put together and all of the super...
Stop it! What are you doing? You're supposed to be creating interest, not describing a present before someone has unwrapped it.
Right, sorry.
Stand up straight, shoulders back, tuck in your shirt.
Well, as you can see, Edna's back. So that's Incredibles 3 in theaters summer 2028. That's right, we're returning to the land of the dead in 2029 with Coco 2. Even better, director Lee Unkrich and co-director Adrian Molina are back to bring this film to life with just as much humor and heart as the first. When they pitched this story, I knew this was a story that really needed to be told. And to give you a quick sneak peek, please help me welcome someone who might sound just a little familiar, the iconic voice of Ernesto de la Cruz, the amazing Benjamin Bratt.
You remember me? I am thrilled to announce here at D23 that I'll be back to reprise my role as the unforgettable Ernesto de la Cruz in Coco 2! The world of Coco holds a truly special place in my heart, and I can't wait to bring my character back to life, or rather, back to death. Now, Coco 2 picks up a few short years after our incident. Yes, and as you can see, young Miguel is a bit older now. He's a teenager, still strumming my guitar in the dusty streets of Santa. To many of you, Miguel is a precious little boy who sang a beautiful song that brought harmony back to his family. But to some, he's a little menace who ruined a career, destroyed a legacy under a giant bell. That's right, Ernesto de la Cruz is back for revenge. Sending Miguel on an adventure back to the land of the dead. And proving that fate has a truly twisted sense of humor, Miguel must team up with a certain handsome superstar. Me. Now Coco 2 pushes Miguel to his limits, but his true compass remains his family, and his beloved ancestors will come to his aid and play a pivotal role in his journey. Here's the good news, guys. Coco 2 comes out in November of 2029, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. Prepare yourselves, amigos. De la Cruz will be back to seize his moment. Seeing all this got folks thinking, how else can we give fans an entirely new way to step into the world of Coco? Well, for all the gamers out there, we have an answer. Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming, and we'll be bringing the world of Coco to the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Movie, Ghost Market. That kid in the clip you saw is Kyle. He's a fast-talking teenager, content creator from Chicago, and his life gets turned upside down when his mom forces him to go on vacation to Hawaii, which to a suburban teenager forced to unplug is basically torture. So Kyle stumbles into a mysterious hidden market in the middle of nowhere, and he quickly realizes that his hunt for a late-night snack has turned into something bigger. Kyle has discovered the crossroads of the living and the dead. Mark your calendars. Ghost Market haunts theaters spring 2028. It centers on Nero, who is a street-smart black cat who happens to live in the absolute single worst place on earth for a feline in Venice, Italy. Now, if you've ever tried to give a cat a bath, you might still have the scars to prove it.
Thank you to the best fans in the world! Hey, have you seen Stitch?
We thought Steph was with you.
Yeah. He was with me.
Oops! Sorry! Lava Brother.
There's two of them? Lilo and Stitch 2, coming to theaters May 28th, 2028.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I mean, we've been like super busy.
Totally. People keep asking what we've been up to. Should we tell them, Michelle?
Okay. Well, fashion is still our life.
And we still own our very own boutique in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, it's really chic.
And we're entering a whole new phase of our lives. We're thinking maybe it's finally time to find true love.
That's right, yeah, but will we find it? We'll find true love here at D23.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, Michelle, do you know what this means?
Oh my god, we're officially Disney princesses.
Totally. I always knew we had princess energy.
Duh!
D23, let's hear it for Romy and Michele.
Hey, D23, I'm Oswald. I'm excited to share that we're back with season 3 of this epic tale, bringing Rick Riordan's The Titan's Curse to the screen for the first time. The stakes are higher, story's darker, and the Olympic Council is finally complete as I faced off with all the gods on the 600th floor of the Empire State Building. And we've got some of my new friends joining the cast. You could even call them goddesses.
Queen of Olympus does come with a lot of management responsibility.
And a lot of family drama.
Which gets super tricky when you are trying to stop a war with the Titans and make decisions on the most important matters of the universe.
Yeah, like deciding whether the gods vote to destroy Percy or not.
Athena is the goddess of wisdom, honey. I'm sure she'll make the right decision.
Let's just say the family politics are impossible to ignore, including a few grudges that go back centuries.
And this season, we're introducing the Hunters of Artemis.
Your very first look at season 3 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
D23, welcome back to Camp Rock! It's been a minute. It's been like almost 2 decades, actually, yeah. Okay, fine, it's been a while. But we are so pumped to be back where it all started. Back at camp, back at the lake, back pretending to know how to canoe. You still don't know how to canoe, Kev. I know how to fall out of a canoe, Joe. That does count. Anyway, this time, we're not the only new kids anymore. Now there's a whole new generation of incredible campers, and this summer, they're competing for one big shot, the chance to open up for Connect 3 on a reunion tour. New songs, new rivalries, new romances, these campers are bringing in. None of this happens without you guys. Seriously. 20 years later, you're still here, and that means absolutely everything to us. Thank you for growing up with us, guys.
Biggest
greatest adventure yet, to the big screen.
We'll get to see Bluey, Bingo, and the whole neighborhood in a brand new way.
Prince Harry and Queen Latifah.
What's up, D23? We are so thrilled to be here to tell you all about the long-awaited next chapter of our Ice Age story. Ice Age is back and it's coming in hot, y'all.
Ice Age Boiling Point continues the misadventures of our madcap herd, and my character Diego and the rest of the gang will visit never-before-seen corners of the treacherous Lost World.
It is wild to think that we voiced these characters for 20 years.
Right.
Wow. You know, playing Ellie and being a part of this incredible franchise has been such a joy, a privilege, and we're delighted to continue the story with all the humor, all the silliness, and of course, all the heart that fans like you all deserve.
Listen, we're finishing up the movie right now, and it is really funny, and it's scary, and it has great action sequence. The herd's new adventure will be kicked off, of course, by Scrap and his one-track fixation, but with an adventure of prehistoric proportions, we needed a new companion to match it.
So D23, we're gonna leave you with the Jurassic size exclusive look at Ice Age Boiling Point. We'll see you in theaters on February 5th, 2027.
Might be a little overprotected, but that's because she cares so much. I love playing her. She's the best kind of villain. She's the kind who thinks they're actually the hero. We have been filming on location all across Spain, and you guys, it's been incredible. Naturally, I left my co-stars behind, but they wanted to say hi, so I will allow it.
Hello, D23. We are devastated to be missing D23 with you all, but we are busy filming in beautiful Spain.
Well, what movie are we filming?
Tangled!
Tangled, right. And since we can't be there in Anaheim right now, we thought we would bring España to you. We have been traveling throughout all of Spain, shooting some very real and very beautiful places.
It's true. Monasteries, cathedrals, beautiful natural locations.
Anyway, can't wait to share more with you in the coming months.
Until then, goodbye, D23. We love you!
There's nothing quite like being in this room together with fans who love all things Disney just as much as I do. And it is great to be back to share a little bit of what's coming up with Marvel. We're going to start with Marvel Television. This year, we close out a trilogy of shows that started with WandaVision, continued with Agatha All Along, and now Vision gets his own series on Disney Plus this October. From showrunner turned protagonist, Vision Quest stars the amazing Paul Bettany, who's been in our cinematic universe since the very, very beginning. He's joined in this show by James Spader, somebody who fans know is the voice of Ultron, but this time he'll be appearing in the flesh, and they're both here tonight. Please welcome Paul Bettany and James Spader.
Thank you so much. So exciting to be here at D23. It's been an enormous joy playing the Vision as he's evolved over the years. He's been an Avenger, a father, a partner to Wanda, and he's helped turn the tide in some fairly enormous battles, made the ultimate sacrifice in Infinity War, and rather inconveniently died several times. Although I am told that in the Marvel Universe, no one is ever really dead. Unless Kevin says they're dead. And then I wouldn't really trust him anyway. Which brings us naturally to the person you'd most want beside you during an existential crisis, Ultron. Ultron is back, and apparently we're going to figure out humanity together, so obviously that should go extremely well.
Frankly, I can't believe it took you so long to turn to me. Everyone knows Ultron has long been fascinated with humanity.
Yes, I seem to recall you were mostly interested in wiping them out.
You say that like that were a bad thing.
Did anybody bring something to show these fine people with D23?
Yeah. You want to see a trailer?
Doomsday, of course, is December 18th, and for the first time ever, we'll see the Avengers, we'll see the Fantastic Four, and the original X-Men together on screen. The Russo brothers are directing in an absolutely enormous cast that includes nearly everyone from our cinematic universe.
Dude, I don't know this. I've already done filming. Well, anyway, it's called Deadpool and Spider-Man, and literally everyone except Wolverine. Who are you? Like, what? That's both hurtful and spiteful. Why are you sitting? Hey, Kevin. Hey, D23. Hope you're all having a great time. I just wanted to check in, just totally unprompted, and just wondering if you might need some help. Rounding out the cast. Rounding up the cast? Dude, they've got like 28 people. Why the hell do they need us? Because we're the golden ones. We're special. Now follow the fucking script. So, anyway, if you guys need some help rounding out the cast, I'd love to join. And, I don't know, I might be able to convince Ryan to appear in Avengers Doomsday, but no pressure. I hate you so much, man. Hey, Mel, you too?
Nearly everyone, not everyone, but it is a huge cast. But especially, of course, Chris Evans, who's back as Steve Rogers, Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter, and Robert Downey Jr. Not as the man who launched our cinematic universe, but as the man who might end it all, Dr. Victor Von Doom. Please welcome Chris, Haley, and Robert.
Hello, D23. Now, we know that there's nothing this crowd loves more than a happily ever after.
And Steve Rogers was so close to getting his at the end of Avengers Endgame. We should have known better.
Yeah, should have known better indeed. Someone's always there to stir things up, Evans, you know? And today that someone, being me, brought y'all a little something just for you, just for D23. Here's a special look at Avengers Doomsday.
23, please welcome Sadie Singh.
Hello, D23. To be here and to finally be able to talk about this character after months of speculation.
Now, we're not actually here to talk about Spider-Man. No, not Spider-Man.
That's right, we are here to talk about something else. We're here to talk about the X-Men.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of X-Men, Jake Tri.
Hi, D23. I'm so happy to be here to be working on X-Men. Sadie, of course, plays Jean Grey, founding member of the X-Men. and we will follow her story into an all-new version of the saga coming to theaters May 5th, 2028.
Could we get some more of the cast?
This is not all the cast, and this is we just passed them, they've just met backstage for the very first time. Please welcome Cyclops, Kate Connor. As Professor Charles Xavier, Christopher Abbott. Playing Emma Frost, Samara Weaving. As Rogue, Indy Neveretti. And I'm very proud to introduce as Storm, Maya Boyd. There was also someone else who wanted to be here.
Hey, D23. When Kevin told me to show up for X-Men, I just assumed he meant on set. So instead of being with you all there in California, I'm here at Pinewood, in this very lonely soundstage. Kevin and I have been talking for years about maybe joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think we finally found the perfect film at the perfect time with characters I care very deeply about. So I'm very excited to be playing the role of Magneto. Wrong again? Right. Even better. Nathaniel Milbury. So, I'll be right here. Just waiting for everybody to show up. Enjoy your weekend, D23.
Drivers joining the cast. We will have more to announce soon, but we wanted to bring everybody out and say hello. Thank you, D23. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fight we must. Defeated you will be. Question for our next guest. What do Ginny and I have to do to be in Star Wars?
Please welcome President and Chief Creative Officer of Lucasfilm, Dave Filoni!
Hello, D23. I'm thrilled to be here with you today. 2027 marks the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. What started as one film has grown over 5 decades into a global phenomenon. And next year we are celebrating by bringing the original 1977 version of Star Wars back to theaters. We will be kicking off the year with the 2nd season of Ashoka. To tell you about what's to come in season 2, please welcome Ashoka herself, Rosario Dawson.
What's up, D23? Woo! I cannot wait for you to see what's next for Ahsoka. The season is massive. The stakes are higher, the battles are bigger, and the threat of Thrawn looms large for Ahsoka, her crew, and the entire galaxy. Speaking of my crew, D23, I brought a couple friends. Is that okay if we welcome Esfandi and Hayden Christensen?
It is such an honor to get to play Anakin Skywalker, and in this new season, Anakin continues to advise Ahsoka. He challenges her and pushes her to answer the most important question in her life: are you or are you not a Jedi?
Well, Ro, is she?
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, Dave wouldn't let me say that now. But what about you? What is Ezra up to in season 2?
Ezra is back. Ezra is home. And he is reunited with his Rebels family. And is now fighting for the New Republic against the Imperial Remnant.
We cannot wait for you to check out Ahsoka Season 2 streaming on Disney Plus this January.
Let's do it. Enjoy the teaser trailer for Ahsoka Season 2. Oh, we've also got a new theatrical release, Star Wars Starfighter, coming out in May.
Hi. Mom, would you give me a second? Oh, I owe a lot to Disney. Had they not looked far and wide and come to my hometown, I would not be here today. And I'm now here 30 years later, and I'm back, and it's changing my life again.
Speaking of that being changed, we did get something for you. So buddy, same team, different uniform. Let's go for the upgrade. And this jacket, we got you this new jacket. Take this one. On this jacket is the symbol of your character in Starfighter, K.
Okay. Can I get that jacket?
I really want to put this on, but I didn't earn it. So I'm going to hold it. Why don't you tell the folks a little bit more about Kate?
Kate is a guy from the wrong side of the galaxy whose fate is intertwined with the fastest starfighter ever built.
Our movie has an incredible cast. In addition to Ryan, we got Amy Adams, Aaron Kerr, Matt Smith, and an exceptional newcomer named Flynn Gray. The Star Wars story is rooted in character, and it's brought to life by these amazing actors led by Ryan, all with an adventure that's filled with humor and danger and spectacle, but above all, the joyous spirit that's always been the beating heart for 50 years of this legacy that we all love so much.
It was amazing working with Sean. We're very excited to, can we show you something?
Please! And tonight, you guys are actually going to be, in this no exaggeration, the first and only people anywhere in the world to get a glimpse of Star Wars Starfighter.
Thank you, Catherine. Thanks so much. Now, I'm here to announce something that's it's a personal project. And it's about a character that a lot of people haven't yet heard of, but I have a feeling that some of you in this room might know. His name is Oswald. Now this is a character that Walt Disney created with his longtime partner of iWorks before Mickey Mouse. Back in 1927, they had a successful run with Oswald doing animated shorts, but sadly, when Walt tried to get the bigger budget for the next year's work, he was fired when he lost the rights to Oswald and most of his animation team. And so Walt took that very hard and went back west. Along with iWorks, he created an iconic character, Mickey Mouse. Now in 1928, Steamboat Willie came out, which was a huge success, but Oswald, unfortunately, was lost to obscurity. That is until several years ago when Disney got the rights to Oswald back. And we've seen him pop up in games and in shorts and things. But Oswald and his story always intrigued me. And as I was working on Jungle Book with the lead animator, Andy Jones, the two of us wanted to find a way to tell his story. Now that was 10 years ago. And now 10 years later, the project is finally complete and coming to Disney Plus as a 3-part miniseries this February. Now listen to me, because I think you'll appreciate this. We only did for Oswald, we used hand-drawn 2D animation. Not only that, but there's a lot of animators from Disney that used to do 2D and don't get to do it anymore. We brought a lot of them back. An animator named Sergio Pavlos who's here tonight. He helped recruit the team along with Andy and also a whole generation of younger animators who shared our enthusiasm for Oswald, and it's been a dream project. Now, the story of Oswald is set in many historic locations that Disney fans would recognize, like the site of the old Hyperion Studios in Silver Lake, Walt's office, Office 3H, on the Disney lot in Burbank. And then we got to shoot in Disneyland itself 1 year ago. We were there for 3 weeks. Maybe some of you were there with us. I don't know if anybody saw us. And that was a dream come true. Now, it's in February, which is a long way off. We tend to not promote streaming projects this far in advance, but this is the last D23 before we premiere. And I really want to share a quick glimpse with you of what we're doing with Oswald. Yeah! It's a lot of fun. It's coming in February to Disney+. Also, as an exclusive gift, only for D23, we got together with the animators, with the artists, the tech team from Fairview Portals to do an AR layer to this experience. We have collectible cards, only available here, and they're going to be given to each of you as you leave the venue tonight. Each one is set in a different location in Disneyland, along with the animation and music from the show. By the way, John Debney did the music for that. Those of you who know him, he grew up on the lot. Getting to work with him again. Now on the back there's a QR code, an AR code actually, that unlocks an AR experience that we filmed in Disneyland. Our little tech team did a great job with it, and so it's our gift to you.
Yes, so coming to theaters this Thanksgiving, Hexed is a magical coming-of-age adventure that follows an unconventional teenage girl, Billy, who discovers that she may not be exactly what she thought she was. And to tell you more, please welcome to the stage Billy herself, the star of Hexed, Haley Steinfeld.
Alright, Jared has been telling me how cool D23 is.
Right?
This is, you didn't cut it.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Oh my God, look at how many people. Listen, if there's one thing Disney is known for, it is bringing the magic, right? Sorcerers, wizards, fairy godmothers, and in Hexed, we are bringing the witches. That's right, Billy discovers she's a witch, and she has no idea of the magic she has inside. And when her powers burst out, Billy is thrust into a secret realm of magic called Hex, which is really freaks out her overprotective mother, let's just say, Alice, who may or may not try to follow Billy to Hex to bring her home. That is, if she can find her. Which is not easy because Hex turns out to be a bit more dangerous than you might expect. But luckily, Billy meets someone who knows his way around, and he's not exactly human, but please welcome my local guide to Hex, the wonderful Walter Goggins!
What's going on? So happy to be here. Now, I know what you're all thinking, because I thought the very same thing when I got this invitation. What kind of part would a guy like me play? Well, like Haley said, I'm not a human. I am an animal, a witch's favorite companion, a feline. And my name is Beef Roger Crumchuck. That's all I'm saying. There it is. Yeah, it's great, right? You should see us. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a cool cat.
Wait till you see this guy in action, which is right now, D23, just for you. Here's a sneak peek at Hexed. So now you all know Billy will be on the run from a dangerous queen of witches.
And look out, because she is here tonight.
Please welcome our devious witch queen, the legendary, two-time Academy Award-winning Jodie Foster!
To Disney because that is where my career began. Some of my earliest memories, oh yeah, look at that. Some of my earliest memories were working on Disney films like Napoleon and Samantha, Candle Shoot, the original Freaky Friday. But I have never voiced a character in a Disney animated film until now. So. I have to tell you that Queen Celeste is just one tough witch that you do not want to cross.
I just have to chime in and say I couldn't be more excited and honored to be haunted by you.
Ditto, Jodie, ditto.
Okay, so D23, we cannot wait for you all to see Hexed in theaters this Thanksgiving. Let's hear it one more time for Haley Steinfeld, Romy and Michele. Okay, so it has been nearly 15 years since I first walked through the doors of Disney Animation to begin work on a new original story set in a world of animals called Zootopia. Yes! And what I discovered is that at Disney Animation, what we strive for more than anything is to make films that are full of heart and joy and magic. And of course, the dumbest animal puns that we can possibly think of.
What is Timber for?
Timber, we're going to talk about another time, Key. We're going to talk about that backstage. So obviously, we love putting Easter eggs in our movies, nods to other films, and because you all made Zootopia 2 the biggest Disney animated release of all time. Yeah, we thought that tonight we would share a brand new Easter egg that we actually added to the final scene of that film. So D23, this one's for you. Right, and you can expect to see all of the characters you loved from the first two films as the world of Zootopia goes to the birds with the arrival of some feathery flyers. And I could not be more thrilled to have both of you returning as Gary and Judy. Yeah. Okay, your scripts are backstage. Yeah, oh, go look up Timber. Let's have a big round of applause for Jimmy Goodwin and Kiwi Klein. 2028 Clay. There it is. Yes. Okay, so as some of you know, we have a rich history of stories that celebrate inspiring mentors and their aspirational students. So with that in mind, we asked ourselves one very important question. What if the next Disney mentor stunk? And he does, and his name is Flip, and he has chosen to be his village's next great mentor and has assigned his first student a literal ball of clay born that very moment named Mushi. So like all inspiring mentors, Flip runs away in the middle of the night only to discover that Mushi is inescapable in pure chaos, and now out in the wild, Flip must keep Mushi alive on a journey through a fantastical forest. 2027, and I think things are gonna get a little chilly.
when the doors open like
The door, listen, let me tell you something. The doors were gonna open. So first of all, my ears were gonna have worked.
Yeah.
The doors were gonna open on Split the Ice Apart. You guys were gonna freak out. And then Adina was gonna be like, beware the frozen.
Meanwhile, I was squeezing her hands.
She was squeezing my hand with the beat, because again, guys, there's been a microphone malfunction. And I guess better that this worked than these work.
Yeah.
But here's what I have to say. Wow about that song. Like, doesn't it kind of feel like the world of Frozen is a bit different?
Maybe a little bit more mysterious.
Yes, that's exactly. Okay, we're back on track. It is great to be back in Arendelle.
Kristen and I are so excited to be back to give you a sneak peek at what we have in store for Frozen 3.
So bundle up, buttercups, because Anna and Elsa are going on their biggest journey yet.
Twists and turns and danger and tears and battles and strife.
Or as Anna would call it, a honeymoon. You saw it coming. You were just wondering if we were gonna do it. That is right. Anna is finally getting hitched to her mountain man, Kristoff.
The royal wedding has been a long time coming. And in this new adventure, love is in the air for everyone.
Everyone, even Olaf?
Even Olaf. I am yours, thick or thin, and I whisper very sweetly. You complete me. D23! God, we missed you. You know, it really wouldn't be a D23 without a sneak peek at a brand new song. It's tradition, but more importantly, it's contractual. But your favorite snowman finding love is but one snowflake in a blizzard of other snowflakes, by which I mean story beats that we have in store for you in Frozen 3.
We will find ourselves far from Arendelle in a frozen land more wild and dangerous than anything Elsa has ever created.
What? You're scaring me. I haven't read the script.
It's okay, Josh. I'm gonna be there right with you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. But this time it won't just be us.
What? Why are you doing this?
Maybe we should just show them.
What? You have footage?
To finish the night, would you all like to be the very first to journey into Frozen 3?
Wait to share the rest of our story with you all next year.
Until then,
that's a wrap, D23!